Alright guys, check it out. I am back to the theater, and today we're gonna see Ant-Man and 4DX, and I want to see if it's as good as Avatar was. So let's get in there.
And now your mama knows.
And if you didn't see my last video, check it out. This is the biggest, coolest theater that I've been into. I love it. So let's do it. Alright guys, so one of the reasons I love this place too is they have something called Bee Sting Pizza. It's a personal pizza and it is amazing. I had it last time and I just had to get it again. So now let's make our way to the theater, because we got our popcorn, we got our soda, we got our 3D glasses. We are ready to go. Alright, so check it out guys, 4DX Theater. I'm not going to show you so much of the theater, but I'll link the video that I did for Avatar so you guys can see all the different things. I actually break everything down. But so check this out. Here we go. Alright, that was a really good experience. I am going to recap this all and let you guys know. Stay tuned.
Subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe.
What's going on guys? So I am home relaxing and I thought, let me put my thoughts together for this 4DX. It was amazing. If you guys get a chance to go, please go. So I want to compare it to Avatar. Now make sure you watch that video. I have it linked at the end. And that video actually dissect each part of the actual different things that happens. You're going to want to see that video. But I just want to talk about my experience versus that one. I think Avatar was a better movie. Because one, it was called Way of the Water. And it was all about water. So you felt rain a lot. You felt a lot water splashing on you. And because you were in like another world, you had that scent that you smelled often. Now, it had water in this movie also, and it had the scent in this movie also. But I think Avatar Atmosphere just made a better experience. But this, what it did differently, it had a lot of the ears spraying behind you on both left and right, because there was so much shooting of the guns and blasters. So it was like... that was pretty cool. I think the 4DX experience is something that you're just gonna like. Me personally, we're probably gonna go every now they have a big movie. Like every time a big movie come out, we're gonna want to go. And even though it's 45 minutes away from us, it's just worth it. Plus we have the movie pass, so we only pay an extra $8 to go. But it's totally a cool experience. I think you guys should check it out. Ant-Man was a really good movie for it because there was so much action. I mean, the seat shook like crazy. There was a little bit of flashing with they got extra lights that flash. Wasn't a lot, but the tickler was a big deal. Make sure you watch the video at the end because I'll explain to you all the different parts. But the tickler was cool because the last movie, Avatar, I never felt it. This movie, the tickler, I felt it. What it is it's a tube on the bottom of your seat. And when guns are shooting and stuff happens, it blows air, so it moves back and forth and it hits your feet. So you're not expecting it, and then all of a sudden you're like, whoa. So I think that was pretty cool because it happened a lot in this movie. I thought that was cool. The fog happened a little bit in this movie. Wasn't the greatest. You know, I think the fog is the least cool thing of a 4DX experience. Let's see. The wind was decent. You know, you felt a lot of wind because it was flying in ships and all that. I think it was a good experience, but I think Avatar was better. But it's definitely worth it. I recommend it. And the movie itself, I'll just give a quick score. I give it a 7. I think it was cool. I'm not the biggest fan of all the laughing in the Marvel movies. I do laugh with everybody else. They're funny. But I just feel like it'd be nice to have a more serious tone Marvel movie, kind of back to the Hulk with Edward Norton. That was my favorite movie. I'm a Hulk fan. But, yeah, I mean, I think it was cool. give it a 7. It's a good movie, good action, good story. You guys know they're bringing out Kang the Conqueror, and this movie pretty much legitimately introduced him into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, also kind of like Loki did, but this takes it to the next level. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, I do 4 live streams a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and I put out daily content. Check out the channel. If you got this far, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend about me, and just make sure you go to the playlist, because that's where you can find all the different content. Hey, maybe you only watch my reviews. Maybe you only come here for the podcast. Maybe you only come here for the gaming, and maybe you only come here for the vlogging. But if you go to the playlist, you can separate what you come here for. All right. With that being said, there's only one last thing I gotta say. I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And now your mama knows. Write that down.
And now your mama knows.